Go. And everybody is here now. We'll go ahead and turn off the borderless real quick because that will get annoying. Slight input lag. And just in time, we are ready for our third match of the series as I hit the J button again and reset the thing so that they're just numbers. We see Woody coming off the ball here, or off the wall here with the ball and tries to pinch it down into the net. But Dotes McGoats is able to get it past him. Lou going to try to get this past both. He's able to get it past one. A shot opportunity, though, as Dotes McGoats is able to put it right back in. Deuce couldn't get back to it in time. And with that, the Crossbar Heroes are going to strike first here in this first game of the game, or the best of 5 series. Got all disoriented coming back into the match. Wonderful shots there from the Crossbar Heroes to get the early lead here. We'll see right now if they will be able to strike back on the Pachanga side. We see Lou get the ball past Deuce there. Deuce going to get back on defense. Make sure that that doesn't happen again for them. He's going to go over and grab the corner boost, and Lou is going to take the ball right down in front of the net. Woody with the miss, but luckily for them, Dotes McGoats was not able to capitalize. Deuce going to keep this ball in the air and try to get a touch over all of them, but Lou is able to get there in time and get the ball cleared out, followed by Dotes getting it all the way downfield. Woody and Deuce trying to play this close up. We see a shot opportunity from Woody here. He's going to take it, and he's going to just barely get saved by Dotes McGoats, but Deuce is going to put it right back in, and Lou is going to save it once again. We see Deuce back on defense here, getting the ball cleared away before Dotes can get up for it. Deuce leaves the ball because he realizes he's in a bad spot and leaves it for Woody to go back on defense. Woody goes for the bump play onto Dotes, and we see Deuce in a dangerous spot. He's really far back, and Dotes McGoats is able to just get the ball up and over him, just sneaks it in there past him. And with that, they're going to be up 2-0 on the Crossbar Heroes. Definitely not what you want to see if you are an LST fan in the chat, of course. It's a little bit of a rough start there for him. We'll see here if they can bounce back here in this first game. There's still 3 minutes left and an open net opportunity here. But he does put the ball wide, unfortunately, and he's not able to get there in time. He tries to go for the backflip, but Deuce is going to have to be there on defense, and he's not. Can he get there in time? He does, just barely in time to save this ball away from the Crossbar Heroes. Dotes McGoat's going to pop this up, and Woody is on the defense there. Woody is able to successfully get that ball bumped away from him. We see Pachanga go onto the offensive now, trying to get some goals back into their favor. They don't want to start out early like they did, or like Sunlight did early in their series where they were down. They definitely want to score quickly here and get back into this. And Crossbar Heroes just want to keep the aggression on, try to keep scoring, and get it going constantly. We see some back and forth action, but nobody with some big opportunities. Deuce is up for the ball, and he gets a touch, but Woody came up a little too quick and isn't able to react. Woody with a quick touch gets the ball past Dotes McGoats when he wasn't expecting it and gets the Pachanga first goal of the night. It's a beautiful play. He touched it and just kept it going. Dotes was sideways and just couldn't get back there in time. And with that, it's just a 1-goal lead for Crossbar Heroes now. Still, obviously, a 1-goal lead is still better than no lead, of course, but it's not as secured as it was a moment ago. So we will see now if Pachanga can keep it going here in game number 1 and try to steal that first game away. It wasn't looking good for them early, but there's still 2 minutes left. There's still plenty of time. A beautiful bump leads to a Deuce goal. Did he get both of them? I believe he got both players on the bump. Oh, no, the other one just wasn't there. Never mind. My mistake. I thought both players were in the net, but nope, just the one. And Woody eliminated him to the back of the net, rolled him up that back wall, and Deuce just came in and closed out the goal. It's exactly what they're going to need to do here. That's their speciality here on LST Pachanga is the demos to goals. Woody loves to demo. He is currently number 12 in the Rocket League world on demos. I think he said he has about 28,000 when I asked him earlier in the chat. So he's definitely up there in the demo world. Demo before goal, he always says. No, usually he tries to demo for the goal, but sometimes you just go for the demo. We'll see here if Pachanga can't keep this going. They're in a dangerous spot as the ball is right in front of their net. It does get left, however, but nobody is back on defense, and nobody is on offense, apparently, as Deuce tries to roll this ball past one. It gets popped up. Is Woody there in time? No, he doesn't. The ball gets left, but Woody does end up getting there in the end. Woody goes for the demo play. Deuce tries to take it up as he's as that's happening. A good bump comes out from Deuce as I lose my esophagus for a moment there. Woody goes for another bump play, is able to knock him out of the net, but Deuce can't react quick enough, and the ball's in an awkward spot. Woody's going to go back, grab the boost, and try to get this ball cleared away. Just takes it slowly off the wall, but he's not quick enough to get it. We see a shot opportunity come for Deuce, but there's nobody there to put it home right now. Woody's going to try to steal the corner boost, and Deuce is going to pop it back to Woody. I said that backwards. Woody's going to pop it back to Deuce. It switched cams, and it messed me up. And we're seeing a lot of back and forth here in Game 1 with just 10 seconds left. Will Pachanga score? Will Crossbar Heroes get the lead back and win this game? Just 3 seconds left, and Deuce goes up for it, but the defense is just too brutal for him to get it. And with that, the ball's either going to drop or Deuce is going to get it, and he just misreads it a little bit. It goes a little too hard for him, and the ball goes wild. We're in overtime here in game number 1. Goal and goal opportunity for one or the other. We'll see who. "12 seconds in here, and we see a shot opportunity from Woody. He's going to take it and score. Unfortunate miss there from the Dotes Magoats from the Crossbar Heroes. I believe it was Dotes Magoats. Unfortunate miss in front of the net, and it leads to the wide open score for LST Pachanga, who are going to be your Game 1 victors. It is still, of course, early in this series, so definitely plenty of time for the Crossbar Heroes to get their groove going and not lose the game in the last second goal, of course. We will see here that Woody is the MVP here. I'm sure he had a couple. I don't know if he got any demos. I think he had at least 1 or 2. Didn't have a whole lot, but he did get some good bumps and misdirects of the player. 2 goals and 4 shots, though, and then 1 goal and 3 shots from Deuce. They each had an assist for each other, and 6 total saves between them. 8 total shots coming out from the Crossbar Heroes for 2 goals, 4 total saves off of the 7 shots, and 1 assist for Lou. We'll see here. It's pretty even back and forth. It came down to an overtime goal. We'll see if it stays even through the rest of the series. My guess is that it probably will stay even. Eventually, I'm going to add in the betting that Say Woos has on his server, on his channel. But I don't have that quite yet. But that will be something I will add, is some betting opportunities. You can bet on which team wins, and you just win points in the chat. I don't know if I'll make them worth anything or if it'll just be to bragging rights. But we will get underway here in game number 2 in just a moment. The countdown begins. LST Pachanga with the 1-game lead over the Crossbar Heroes here in this best-of-5 series. Lou is up for the ball, and it goes right to Dotes Magoats. Dotes going to take it down the field. Going to try to get it past one defender, but Woody is there and gets the ball cleared into the corner. Dotes is going to steal the boost and run back, wait for the ball to be popped up, and then try to go for it. He does get it over Woody, but the ball just falls to the far corner, and Deuce is going to take it and try to get it past him. But Lou is going to take it right back up and get bumped off the wall with a beautiful bump by Deuce. Woody's going to take a boomer downfield. Can Lou get there in time to save it? It touches the crossbar, and with that, it's still 0-0 here in game number 2. It was so close, but it just didn't quite drop all the way. And Woody's hopes and dreams there were dashed by the pesky crossbar. We see Woody going for the dribble here. He's going to pop it up over Lou, but Lou is going to get there in time. Oops, is it 5? No, that's just Lou. I forget the command, sorry. I thought I had it memorized. It is 9. Why was Director Cam just sticking there? There we go. Okay. 9 and 0. That's what I was looking for. Back and forth a little bit there. We see Crossbar Heroes on offense. Probably. I've had a long day. I'm a little tired. And a shot comes up from Lou. Can Deuce get back in time? He just does. Lou isn't able to get it. And with that, we see the Pachanga boys trying to get another goal. Or trying to get a goal here in this game, not another goal. They'd have to score a first goal for another goal. Dotes McGoats gets the ball right in front of the net, but he can't get it in the right spot for Lou to have a chance. Dotes going to try to read this off the wall, but Deuce is there. Deuce and Dotes fighting over the ball. We see Lou going for the ball. He does get it over Deuce, and it's just a 1v1 here. Lou goes for the demo on the demoer, but he's not able to get there as Woody's going to take this ball and let it bounce up. He's going to get over 1, and then he's going to try to get over 2, but Lou's going to get it up high, and it's going to touch the crossbar, and it's going to be just in. And with that, the Crossbar Heroes strike first in Game 2. It looked like it was going to hit the crossbar more than it did, but instead, the ball was already going in, and Deuce just couldn't quite get there in time. We will see here with 2:30 left if Pachanga can get another goal to tie this game up. And they do immediately as I say that. Pachanga ties this game up with 2:25 left. 5 seconds came off the clock for when I first started talking about scoring. They said, yes, thank you very much. We're going to score, tie this up, and try to push this to a 2-0 to start this series out. We see an excellent demo come out from Woody as I lose my breath there for a second and catching my breather and taking a drink. A lot of back and forth here. It is 1-1, of course. Deuce on defense. He does miss the ball. Woody going to bump him into the ball, and it does tend to work out in that moment. Woody with no boost is going to recover back to the boost in the midfield. Now he's going to go for the ball. He misses the demo. He goes for the second demo. He gets a little disorienting on there, but the ball is going to bounce into a bad spot, but Woody is back in time to take the ball into the corner. Lou's going to pop it up. Woody's going to try to go for the demo. It's going to go wide, and Woody's going to take this ball slowly down the side. Dotes tries to get a wonderful shot there. It's a little wide, and Deuce gets it cleared away. Lou gets the ball over Deuce, and Woody is back on defense once again. We're seeing some good rotation from both teams here. Nobody getting really strong stuff, but we see a pop-up. The ball's in front of the net. Can Deuce get there in time? He does. He scores. Gives LST Pachanga the lead with 1 minute and 13 seconds left here in game number 2. It was a beautiful touch by Woody. He just got it just high enough that Dotes McGoats or Lou, I can't remember who it was, wasn't able to get up there quite enough to get a redirect. And with that, Pachanga's back in the lead, and we're going to see here if the Crossbar Heroes can do enough to get back in this series, or are they going to suffer a rough 2-0 start against them, which leads to a potential reverse sweep opportunity, of course, but it's still risky business the rest of the way through if they can't score again here. A wonderful turnaround from Dotes McGoats there, but Deuce is waiting slowly on defense. He does get it past him. We see Woody with a shot, but it's going to be wide. Can he read it? He can't get it quick enough, but he almost causes the own goal from Lou there. But in the end, they reset. Woody goes for the demo and somehow misses Dotes McGoats. It's really bothering me he's saying Dotes McGoats because I feel like it should be Totes McGoats, but that's just, that's not a real name. Dotes McGoats, though, that's a real name. We see a ceiling shot opportunity from Woody. He unfortunately goes just underneath it, and Deuce is on an awkward angle to save this. A shot opportunity from Lou is wide, and he ends up in the net with just 10 seconds left. Pachanga's got possession of the ball, taken into the far corner, trying to keep it away from the Crossbar Heroes. The ball is going to touch, but Lou saves it. Totes McGoats has an opportunity here. He pops it up, but it's going to go wide. The ball touches the ground, Dotes Magotes had the opportunity, and he had a good shot. He just couldn't quite line it up all the way. And with that, Pachanga take a 2-game lead here in this series. And they've really put the Crossbar Heroes, put their backs up against the wall as I lose my train of thought constantly as I'm tired. But 3 straight series, it's been a lot of fun, but it is definitely tired. I can't wait to try 4 and maybe 5 in a single night at some point. Maybe on Saturday. I've got a bunch of matches Saturday lined up. I've only got one scheduled right now, but I have a bunch of slots. So if you're looking for a slot on Saturday and you're watching the stream, let me know. I will be available. But Deuce, the MVP here in this second game, 1 goal on 3 shots, another goal with 3 more shots from Woody. Both of them had an assist for each other. 100% goal participation between the two. 6 total saves from Deuce, just doing all the saving work there. He is definitely the savior. Lou with 1 goal with 3 shots, and then 5 more shots from Dotes Magotes, and they just couldn't get it to fall when it mattered. We will see here in game number 3. Is it going to be a sweep? Is Pachanga going to stay completely undefeated in every game they've played in 2 so far? We'll find out right here. Crossbar Heroes has not won a game yet in the IGL Winner's Circuit 2v2, and Pachanga has not lost a game yet here in the Winner's Circuit 2v2. Let's see right here. Can things be changed up from that, or will history repeat itself from the first week? We're going to see a sweep or reverse sweep. That's my call. And as I say that, Woody gets a goal. Immediately, beautiful shot. Just turns the corner so quick there, gets the corner turn, takes the shot, booms it over really quick, and the defender was just barely off. Although I guess it could also potentially be a 4-game series, but I'm guessing either a full 5-game series or Pachanga is going to hold on right here and get the sweep. That's my prediction. I don't want to bet one way or the other right now, but I will say that it will be one or the other. That's fair, right? One of them will win. It'll either be right now or it'll be in a little bit. We see Deuce taking the ball slowly down the field, but he has no boost, unfortunately, because Lou's dirty boost stealer he is, took all the boost. Left none for his friend Deuce on the other team. We see Lou taking the ball down the field pretty quickly, trying to get it past the defenders. He pops it up. Woody pops it up, and Dotes is there waiting to try to see what he can do, but Woody ends up getting the ball past Dotes and goes for the corner boost. Lou's going to take this ball up, and he's going to try to read it in the corner. Beautiful angle for Dotes Magotes. He gets it. It's slow rolling, and Dotes gets the touch to the left underneath Deuce where he wasn't expecting it. And with that, they're going to tie this game up here in game number 3. That's exactly what they needed with this situation, was to get a goal, get this tie back in their favor, as I could say. Ugh. They are down 2-0 right now. It's a very dangerous spot to be. You don't want to throw another game. Drop another game. I keep saying throw. You don't want to drop another game. They haven't thrown any games, of course. They've been trying their darndest, and they've come down to 1 goal each. But we see the onslaught from LST Pachanga. He's yawning. Ooh, a beautiful touch from Dotes Magotes. Leaves an opportunity for Lou. He's going to turn it, and he tries to get it past Woody, but Woody does react quick enough. He's going to try to take the shot, but Lou gets there. Deuce going to take another shot, but it's going to be high. He leaves it for Woody. Woody takes the shot and gets it just past Dotes Magotes into the corner. Dotes tried to get a piece of it, and he succeeded, but it wasn't enough of a redirect, and the ball's going to go in, and Pachanga's going to take the lead once again here in game number 3 with a 2-game lead already in the series. Things are not looking good for the Crossbar Heroes right now. They're certainly living up to their name with some of these goals, or these shots where they keep just getting the crossbar or the post, or just close, rolling up and over, and Deuce has got an open net opportunity here. Lou with a dangerous touch, but it does end up going wide in the end, and he's able to get away with that one safely. Lou's going to try to take it to the far side. He gets the dunk pass. Dotes is trying to get up for it, but Woody gets there first. He tries to get off the wall quick enough. Deuce does get there quick enough, however, and Woody has a shot opportunity now. He does turn back for a boost, however, and leaves the ball for Dotes. Goes for the demo and leaves the shot for Deuce. Lou with a shot opportunity, but he goes too quickly and goes for the boost instead, leaving the shot for Dotes, who puts it wide right into Woody, who's going to clear that out. keep the ball going alive. He's going to pass it over to Deuce or take the shot himself. He takes the shot himself, and Lou can't get there. And with that, Woody gets his third consecutive goal. I thought Deuce had one, but nope. Woody has all 3 goals, completing the hat trick here in game number 3 and giving LST Pachanga the 2-goal lead here. Lou better hope that waffle on his antenna is good luck, because things are not looking good for them right now. With 2 minutes 36 seconds left in this game, we're going to see here now if the crossbar heroes can be the hero that we need and not the hero that we deserve and make the comeback. Can the reverse sweep happen? But Deuce has a shot opportunity. He pops it up, but it goes way too high for him, and he just takes his time. Lou with the beautiful save off the wall keeps that ball away from the net and leads to a goal opportunity for Dotes, who takes it right across the pitch and right into the net. Beautiful play there. Lou gets the ball out, and both of the LST members were up in the net hanging out with Lou after he got it, and Dotes just took that one all the way down for the touchdown, essentially. Switching games, that's fine. Different sports. We see Lou with a beautiful shot. Deuce is going to have to recover quickly to get this one, and he does. Good save. It was a beautiful long shot and a good save. Deuce with the shot opportunity, or with the save, dodges the wrong way. He got a little confused going backwards, and he would have saved himself 3 times, and Woody gives himself the no, or gives him the no. Deuce got a little confused. He tried to back up and then go forward at the last second to try to get the ball, but his momentum was all messed up. And with that, the game is tied. Game 3 is in anybody's corner now. Who knows who's going to win this game? Pachanga seems to be falling apart at the seams at the worst possible time, but they do have a 2-game lead. So even if they do drop one game, and that's a dangerous goal right there, but Woody's going to get back in time. He's going to catch it. But Dotes McGoats is going to dunk it right off of his head. Woody just became the T-ball, or the T for the ball, and Dotes just came in and teed it right off him and right into the net. Woody didn't know where he was, and he tried to delay it a little bit, but Dotes was already there, put the ball in, and with that, we see crossbar heroes, not crossbars hero, taking the lead here in game number 3. Desperation game here for them. They are on match point. Another opportunity here as another mistake comes out from Pachanga. All they got to do is keep it cleaned up, and it just, unfortunately, the way it touched, it almost cleared across, but it hit the post, and it left Lou the opportunity to throw fish in all of our faces. A 2-goal lead comes out for the crossbar heroes. We'll see here if LST Pachanga can get back in this one. Woody with the shot opportunity. He makes it go wide, though. He's able to pop it up and keep it away from the defenders for the moment. Unfortunately, his redirect just wasn't quite on angle. Dotes with a miss. Deuce is going to take advantage. It's going to go into the net. Deuce with a beautiful shot, almost mimicking the shot off of Woody's head earlier. Dotes pops it up, touches the ball, and then Deuce smacks it off his head and tees it into the net to make this a 1-goal differential here with a minute left. Game number 3, everything on the line for Crossbar Heroes. They really don't want to fall apart now. The ball pops up. Deuce is going to turn on it. He's going to try to roll it into the net. He gets an opportunity, but he doesn't quite get it past Lou in time. Woody's going to roll the ball up. He's going to go for a ceiling shot with no boost. He does get the ball across and disorients them for a moment. Steals the corner boost and then goes for the back pass, but decides to leave it as it's not a great angle to back pass. A bounce. If it comes off the crossbar right, Deuce could have it. And he does, but he can't get up enough. And Woody is back on defense, trying to make sure that they don't get scored on. All they need is 1 goal here to tie this up, and it goes across the pitch. A good demo comes out from Woody, making this a 1-on-2. But Dotes spawns in the best time, and he's got an open net opportunity, and he's going to take it. Dotes McGoats scores the 6th goal for the Crossbar Heroes, and with 15 seconds left, it's looking real good that there's going to be a Game 4 happening right here. No sweep this time from LST Pachanga unless they can make a miracle happen with 15 seconds left here. Can they do it? The time starts counting. Woody gets the bump. The ball's going slow. Deuce needs to hurry up if they're going to get the time. There's only 6 seconds. They got to get a goal right now. There's no time left now. as the clock strikes 1. Woody's going to let it drop. No need to keep going. We already got the 2-game lead. We'll let him have this one and move on to the next. That's what Woody's saying as we get sprayed with the white goo from Dotes Magotes. Or it might have been Lou, actually. I didn't see who was doing it. One of my favorite things to do early on in Rocket League was use the white portal goo, the propulsion gel, and then put on the pigeon head. So you got the pigeon topper, and it looks like he's, bird pooping. Because I'm a mature 28-year-old, yes. At the time, 26 probably. But 5 goals coming out from Dotes Magotes. He made every shot that he took. Lou, with 4 more shots, only got 1 more goal to help for it. But 4 assists to help out the Crossbar Heroes win this game. 1 save coming out from them, 1 save from Deuce. 4 total goals from Pachanga, 3 from Woody, 1 from Deuce, and 6 total shots for them. They were just lacking a little bit there. Little panache at the end there, and they would have had it, but they just couldn't quite close it out. And we're going to see here, as game number 4 rolls into the station, whether or not they can withhold the storm one more time and win this series outright, finally, or will the Crossbar Heroes force the Game 5, force the reverse sweep? Let's find out right now. As the kickoff begins, it goes into the favor of Dotes Magotes and the Crossbar Heroes. Lou's going to go up for the shot, but he's a little wide. Dotes Magotes going to leave it, but he ends up going for it in the end. Woody trying to get this ball cleared out, but Lou is back on defense and ready to get it. Deuce with the shot opportunity, puts it wide, but Dotes is there. Gets a good bump onto Dotes. Woody with the shot, gets the ball up high, tries to go for the double demos, doesn't get it, and that's going to be an open net. It's going to just hit the crossbar, or the post rather, but it's going to bounce straight back out to Lou, who's going to take the first strike here in game number 4. If I had an air horn, I would blow it right now. We'll see here. Still 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Only 30 seconds have elapsed off of the clock. But the Crossbar Heroes are definitely getting it figured out. They're slowly getting back into this series. Every inch that LST has given them is a mile for the Crossbar Heroes. As I say that, they steal the ball away from Deuce. Just as I said, every inch they give them, they take it and run with it and take it to the other end and score their second goal. Lou with 2 goals on 3 shots already with just a minute gone off the clock. He's really stepping it up here in Game 4, trying to get his team back in this series, trying to make sure that this at least goes to 5 games, if nothing else. But an open net opportunity here from Deuce. He's going to take it. He's got plenty of time. He's just got to get it in there, and he does. Deuce getting the first strike for LST Pachanga here. The 3rd goal in the game, but the first strike for Pachanga as Deuce just rolls that one right into the net. Gets in the way to make sure it can be saved. And Deuce is on the board with his first goal here in 2 shots. Things are not getting out of hand for LST Pachanga just yet, but we will see as we keep going. The ball bounces off, and Deuce gets the ball clear to the far side. Lou's going to boom it up, and Woody's going to be there on defense ready for it. Woody pops it right back to the other side, and we're going to watch the ball slowly go across the net. Woody goes for the boost steal there. Dotes gets it past one, but Deuce in the end gets it right back past him. A bump off of Lou leaves the ball open for Woody to just take it and slow roll it. He's going to take this ball up the wall. He's going to go for the demo. He's going to go for the second demo. He gets them both and the goal. A beautiful double demo to goal play for Woody there. It's exactly what you want to see, and that right there is play of the week material. I will be clipping that one. I wish I could just clip it right now, but it's annoying for me to do it while I'm in the stream. So I will be waiting until the match is over and then going back and clipping the shit out of that one. Excuse my French. But that was a beautiful play. I can let it slip once, I believe. It's in the contract that I can let the profanity slip once. Woody with a shot opportunity, but he instead tries to go for the demo. but Dotes McGoats is able to get there in time, but Dotes leaves the ball for Lou. Lou does not come up for it in time, though, and Deuce gets this ball cleared out. Dotes pops the ball up. Deuce comes off the wall and gets it and clears it over into the corner. He's going to try to get the double touch. He doesn't quite get the pinch, and Woody has to make a dangerous save there in the corner. Deuce pops the ball up, but Dotes is right there and takes it into the corner. He's going to leave this one. No, he's going to take it himself, and Lou's going to stay in the corner. Another demo comes out from Woody, who's now going for the Lou demo. A good touch from Lou there. Gets the ball past Deuce. We see a little back and forth there. We see Deuce coming off the wall there, trying to get the ball. Couldn't quite get there. No boost left. Now Woody's going to try to do the same thing on the other side. But in the end, Dotes doesn't touch it. Deuce is there in time, however, and able to get this ball back and forth. A shot opportunity from Deuce as he strikes and gets the lead back for LST Sunlight. Wow, LST Pachanga, wrong series. Told you I'm getting tired. For LST Pachanga, as they score their third goal. This time, Deuce with the 2 goals, Woody with the 1. No hat trick for either of them yet. Will we see a hat trick from Deuce or a hat trick from Lou before this one is over? We see a shot opportunity from Deuce, but he doesn't get there quick enough. And Lou is able to get the ball cleared away. Lou going to go for the shot, but Woody's there just in time. But Totes McGoats is up with the ball. He goes for the touch, but it's going to crossbar. And Deuce is going to take the ball and take his time right back down the field the other way. We see the ball popped up from Totes McGoats. Woody's there to touch it, but it's not a great touch as the ball still stays near the net. Lou's going to go up for it, but Deuce is going to get it cleared away, and now there's an open net opportunity as Woody tries to go for it. Deuce is there to put it back in, though, as they take a 2-goal lead here with 1 minute and 17 seconds left. Spartan 117 on the clock. 2-goal lead with 1:17 left. Crossbar Heroes are reeling. They got to find something now. With a minute left, they need to get their offense going. They were so close on those plays. The ball kept going in front of the net, and they just couldn't get it in. And an open net opportunity for Deuce here. A bump onto each other, and Lou's just going to kind of let him go. There's no way he's going to get back in time. And with that, wow. LST Pachanga, I don't know why I keep doing that, has a 3-goal lead with a minute left, and I'm getting so tired I'm mixing up teams that are not even the same color or the same tier. We see Woody and Dotes battle in the middle with the 50-50 on the kickoff. Back and forth it will go. We will see now if Crossbar Heroes can figure it out with 40 seconds left. That is exactly what they need as he scores the goal. Lou off of the wonderful play by Dotes. Deuce tried to take it off the wall. Dotes stole it away. Lou got there before everybody and just smacked that bad boy in, making this just a 2-goal deficit. That's exactly what they needed if they want to get back in this game and force a Game 5 here. The ball bounces in the favor of LST, but a great touch by Dotes puts it into their favor. Woody going to get the ball. That's been a touch by Lou. It is just barely saved by Deuce, and Lou's going to go for it. Lou and Dotes both go up for it, unfortunately, leaving time to run off the clock as they both have to recover here or risk getting another goal scored on them. Woody's going to take the ball slowly across the net, wasting as much time as physically possible. Lou knows this and is trying to kill time, or not kill time, but trying to get the ball back. Lou tries to fake out Deuce, but Deuce sniffs it out a mile away. 10 seconds left, only a 2-goal lead. But the Crossbar Heroes cannot get the ball back in darkest day, or brightest day and darkest night. These heroes will lose this fight. Yes, that was a joke on the white and the red, and them also kind of having black as well. I made a Batman joke as well because they're heroes. But, you know, in the end, Pachanga wins the series 3-1. What a series by them. They just kept fighting. And then Crossbar Heroes struck back at Game 3 and were able to steal one. But in the end, Pachanga comes out on top. Go drink a cold one for me, guys. And GG's to the Crossbar Heroes, Lou and Dotes Magotes. They tried their hardest. Lou with the hat trick in the end, and Deuce with the hat trick +1 on 6 shots. 3 shots for Woody, 1 goal, 2 assists, 2 saves for Deuce, 1 assist and 2 saves for Dotes Magotes. And that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, for the Pachangers. GG's, well played. I am exhausted. I'm sure the players are too.